What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Ask Dr. Kojo. And today we have a very exciting topic. We're going to be talking about how social media can affect your mental health. And I've been posting a lot about mental health, topics online for the past 2 to 3 years. And I've been posting on social media, so I'll be able to talk from the perspective of a clinician and also as a full-time content creator, because I've also known some things, within myself after I've been on social media for so long. But before we get into the topic, it's a little off topic, but I just want to say rest in peace to Young Dolph, the rapper out of Memphis who was shot. I heard the news today, like a little bit after I got done seeing a patient, and it just didn't sit right with me. It's just, I don't even know what to say. It's pretty tragic. Somebody lost, a father today. Somebody lost a son. And even though he's a famous rapper, it's still a devastating loss. And, that's a whole different conversation. But that was something that was on my mind and on my heart. So rest in peace to Young Dolph. And, my thoughts and prayers go out to his kids, his family, his parents, his, partner, spouse. So that's definitely very difficult. But that was just on my mind. I wanted to mention that. But getting back to the topic about social media and mental health, it's quite fascinating because I've seen some studies that have come out which suggest that, spending too much time on social media could, worsen your mental health, right? It could, increase depression, anxiety, and things like that. And I see why people say things like that, because when you're on social media, right, you're scrolling through, the platform of your choice, right? The more you're on social media, sometimes you have a tendency to want to compare, and it's not even like intentional, right? But if somebody's in your lane, you'll say, oh, this person's doing pretty good, or they're doing better than me, or I'm doing better than them, and you're comparing numbers and followers and shares and likes. And as a full-time content creator, I've seen this, and I thought that working as a mental health clinician is hard, and it can be hard. Of course I do enjoy it, but also posting on social media is also quite difficult. And I've learned that sometimes you just gotta take a break, and I put these videos out, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, I've been fluttering around with Twitch. I've been posting all over social media because this is what I want to do. I want to use the internet to educate you all, and I'm having fun doing it. I think it's, it's pretty cool. I'm having a blast doing it, but at the same time, I do recognize that you can be burnt out by things that you legitimately enjoy doing. So I've had to take a step back, and for me personally, I don't post, on the weekends unless I can think of something really funny. If I think it's funny, I think people might think it's funny, I might post that. But in terms of like where I post Monday through Friday, where I go through literature and make sure that I'm posting evidence-based information and I plan my content, I don't do that on the weekends because I have to take a break, and I know that like I'm a hard worker and I have a tendency to want to overwork. So being self-aware, I think, that's one of the main takeaway points I want y'all to kind of think about when it comes to social media, because I think it's a powerful tool. Obviously, without social media, I don't have like, the millions of followers, and, it's opened up so many different opportunities for me. It's changed my life, and I didn't think I'd become this person. But at the same time, you have to understand that social media is a tool. It can be used for good. It can be used for bad. And at the same time, like, you have to recognize that you're human too. And I recognize that, like I know that Kojo as the human being, like I'm a human, like I need time off from the, the internet to, be myself, hang with family, friends, go out, try different restaurants, go hiking, go play basketball, work out, travel. Like I need time to do things that I enjoy, right? But then I also understand that, we have Kojo, then we have Dr. Kojo, like the brand, and I have to put videos out consistently, so it takes proper planning. And even, like right now, this week is the week before Thanksgiving. My birthday is next week. Thanksgiving is next week. So I'm not going to be on social media like that. Of course, I'll be checking in. I'll be talking to my assistants and things like that. But the content is going to be pre-made. It's going to be pre-planned. So that way y'all are getting videos throughout the week, timely videos that, are going to pertain to what's going on at that time. And we talk mental health, and we try and keep it relevant. So I've realized that by, what's the word they call it? Like batch creation. Like you make all your videos at once. That's something that's been very helpful for me. So for my content creators out there, that's a tip that I'll give anybody. Like be mindful of, like your time. Like if today is, Wednesday, and today's the day that you make content, take 4 or 5 hours, sometimes 6. It takes a while to make content online. take the time out, make your content for the week or for the next 2 weeks, and then strategically put them out. Because I do believe, like I'm out here in Los Angeles. I have friends who, they posted every single day for like 2 years, legitimately. Like they've gone like 700 some days without missing a day. I know my limits. I can't do that. I just can't do it. Like I would be frustrated. My work-life balance would be like all over the place. So I do recognize that social media is a powerful tool, but we do have to be careful. And it hurts me to say that because like I've made a career and a brand off of social media. But even me, like I recognize that it's a powerful tool, but sometimes you gotta take a step back. You gotta take a step back because you stay on the platforms too long. You might be comparing yourself. I've been posting a lot online about eating disorders, body dysmorphia, and these are things that I don't think is caused by social media, right? But if you're insecure about your body, let's say you're young, can't even talk. Let's say you're a young lady. I don't know if that came out funny, young lady. I can pronounce the longest words, but young lady I can't say. But that's neither here nor there. But let's say you're a young lady, right, and you're on some social media platform, and you already struggle with, like your body image, and then you see models who have had work done on themselves. Nothing wrong with the BBL. Like if I had Invisalign. I say it all the time. I had Invisalign, helped me keep my teeth straight. So that's why I can smile the way I smile today, because I had the work done on my teeth. And I'm not trying to compare braces to a BBL. The most important thing is do what you have to do for yourself. Try not to be swayed or influenced by the things that are going on around you. And social media is such a big, that's why they call it influencers, because they influence, we influence how things are kind of, run in the world, because the internet runs everything. So it's important to be mindful that while social media it might not cause these issues within you, just understand like what's my relationship with social media. Like what does it do for me? Am I on social media to watch uplifting content? If that's what you like, cool. Am I on social media to watch games, or makeup tutorials, whatever the case is? Like if you're on social media to watch twerking videos, like whatever you like, that's fine. You just have to have some balance and moderation with whatever you do. So that's my little TED talk on social media and mental health. I mean, if you ask me, like I do understand that there's risks involved with being on social media for too much time, but I'm grateful for platforms like the Facebooks and the Instagrams and the YouTubes and the TikToks, where I get to share a message, and people are seeking this mental health information. And a lot of times people are either not, like, maybe scared to talk to their providers, or they don't have that relationship or that rapport. So if we can put our free educational nuggets of information, I think that can help out a lot of people. So that's my little rant on social media and mental health. If you've made it to this part of the video, I just want to thank you for watching, and tune in next week for another episode. But I just want to say thank you for your attention, and have a fantastic rest of the week, and hopefully something good happens for you.